Hello there. Welcome. So today is about balance. And balance is a funny thing. To be balanced, you have to listen to yourself. And balance isn't an external shape, it's an inside feeling. And so we're going to be cultivating a sense of where is my balance and how do I know it? So come rest into your, come light your candle. Come. Coming in, and just setting our intention. Some part of me that struggles, or someone I know who's struggling. And then my intention, there's a sense of an internal commitment that I'm making to myself. And I'm taking oil. I remember hearing this quote years ago, rubbing your oil. Self-love is built on the promises I keep to myself. And it really intrigued me because there was two me's in that sentence. There's me and myself. Let's rubbing it down. And it was then that I realized that there were many me's. And the two main ones in that sentence are the Neanderthal me, who numbs, who watches Netflix, who drinks wine and eats chocolate. And then there's the me who's the fairy me, who wants to dance in the woods and listen to the trees and do yoga and drink water and, that kind of, all that amazing stuff, and meditate. And so Neanderthal me often sabotages the inside me, fairy me. So come into your child's pose. And so often I really acknowledge that the, the cultivation and the hearing. Just got a message. Oh, my microphone. Yes, thank you so much. Thanks. The cultivation and the focus into that inside, that inner you who knows the lifestyle choices that will suit you. So as you rest here in your child's pose, just get a sense. Oh, is my microphone on? Yes, it is. I just keep getting texts about it. As you rest here, just cultivate that sense of that inside you who knows about the lifestyle choices that suit you, like turning up for yoga, drinking a bit more water, getting out for a walk. And just really acknowledge that you who knows how to care and support yourself. And right now, because you're here, you're cultivating that care. Nice. Coming into your cat pose. And as you move, as you hear your body, really contemplate that sense of the lifestyle choices you make have the biggest effect on your wellness. Whether or not you do yoga, whether or not you drink water, what you eat, the movement you make in your day. And so rounding your back and arching, and just feel in this moment the movement of you, connections of you. Nice. And then stretch your right leg long, and I want you to flatten into your lower back. So you've got a sense of length through the lower back, your right leg is long and strong, and then draw your right knee up till it taps your right elbow. And then stretch your right leg long and swing your foot around the corner until it touches the floor over beside the left, and look over your left shoulder and listen to the length of your right side of your body. And then draw your knee up, tap, and stretch your leg over to the corner and look over your shoulder. So just glide, right knee up, taps your right elbow, right knee moves towards the left. Right knee up, taps your elbow, and then over towards the left. Nice, change. Stretch the left leg long, toes on the floor. Draw the left knee up to your elbow, and then swing it over the corner towards the right. Up towards your elbow, and swing it around the corner. One more time. Up, tap, and then around the corner. How wonderful. Just do a shoulder shrug. Squeeze your shoulders back. Glide your shoulders forward. Squeeze your shoulders back. Glide your shoulders forward. One more time. Squeeze your shoulders back. And glide your shoulders forward. And then just stretch back, downward dog. And then so as you stretch back, as you pull back into your heels, just feel your legs. So we're going to really enliven our feet because we're going to be balancing. So up onto your toes, back towards your heels, and just wake your feet up. Toes, heels, toes, heels, toes, heels. And then walk your feet a little bit closer and do the same thing. Come up onto your toes, drop back towards your heels, up onto your toes, back towards your heels. One more time. Up onto your toes, back towards your heels. And then walk your hands even closer. How'd you do it here? Lift your heels, drop them down. Lift your heels, drop them down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. You may notice that there's kind of like this funny jerking that happens into your feet. It's very normal. Nice. Elbows to your knees. And then just lift one heel up and then the other heel up. One heel up, the other heel up. And let's just see. Can you lift both heels up? Can you already be balancing here? Suspended here on your toes a little bit. Nice. Heels down and roll all the way up. Nice. Hands to your hips and just roll into your hips. So we're just waking up through the legs and hips and make the circle as big as you can. And as you roll, feel how you move into the different parts of your feet as you do it. So we're waking up our feet. And then in the other direction. Nice. And then sway your hips from side to side. So go to the right, and then go to the left, right, left. Nice. So any of the instructions that I give from now on when I say lift your foot in the air, so you have many, many options in that moment. So if I say lift your foot in the air, you can just keep your toes on the floor and lift your heel off the floor. Okay, so that's already balancing because most of the weight is going to be into the other leg and it's like a stabilizer. You can float your toe off the floor, literally just 1 millimeter off the floor. You can lift your knee a little bit or you can lift your knee a lot. Okay. And maybe in some poses, your toe will be on the floor. Sometimes it'll be floating. Sometimes it'll be up. It doesn't really matter. The external part of where your leg is isn't as important as the feeling of, there's my balance, rather than, oh my God, I'm falling all over the place. Okay? So lift your right foot up, knowing the variations, toe on the floor, toe floating, knee high, and just find your sense of your stableness. Don't use the wall today. Okay? So what we're trying to do is, how do you track how you balance? So keep your foot on the floor if you need to, and then stand up really tall and reach your arms wide and bring your palms together, interlock your fingers. And just feel that you are balancing. So you're on your left foot, your right foot is somehow a little bit lighter or very much up in the air. Nice. And then slowly begin to bend forward and bring your left hand to your left knee. Your toe can be on the floor here, your toe can be floating. And then reach your right hand down and touch the floor. Your leg can be straight back behind you, your toe can be on the floor. And then rise, lift your knee. Your toe can hop along the floor if you wish, and reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Nice. Bend your left knee a little bit more, bring your left hand to your knee. Stretch your right leg back, touch the floor with your right fingers, and then rising up. So notice how balance is not still, like your left foot is like wobbling like the bejesus, like, so really feel it's a really incredibly dynamic moment in your body. Change legs. So right foot to the floor, let your left toes just come up onto your toes, let your foot rise, let your knee be high. And here, already the left foot has been primed, so it's like wobble, 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 wobble. It's pretty cool. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling, rising tall. Nice. And then you're going to come forward. So you begin to swing the left leg back. Your right hand comes down to your knee, and your left hand touches the floor. Whatever variation of this suits you. Rise. Reach your arms up towards the ceiling. Nice. Coming down, hand to your knee. Whoop. Leg is long. And one more time. And feel the dynamic of your balance. Go slowly. Really feel how it is incredible what you're doing right now. And lower your foot to the floor. Nice. Come all the way forward. So just stand both feet on the floor. Notice how much easier it is to have 2 feet on the floor. Nice. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Bending your elbows, bending your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Stretch your right leg long behind you. And just pause there. Really feel your toes on the floor behind you. Create length from your heel all the way to the top of your head. So let that back leg get longer and lean into your hips. Just feel it. Lengthening, breathing. Nice. And then step back into your plank. And drop your knees to the floor. Lower all the way down. Great. Bring both elbows to the floor. Rise. Look way down the beach. Lowering down. Right side. Look. Left side. Look. Nice. Both elbows to the floor, or both hands to the floor. Push back. Push all the way back. Find the length of you. Nice. Reach the right foot up towards the ceiling. Step the right foot forward. Whatever way you do, step your right foot forward. Turn your back foot at a 45-degree angle. Pull the right elbow back into lawnmower. Rise into bow and arrow. Really feel your deep bend of the front knee. The deep pull back of your elbow. Nice. And then palms up. Slingshot. Rising slingshot. Elbow comes down to your thigh. Left arm reaches over your ear. Get long through the side of your body. So bend your front knee a little bit more and create length. Breathing down into your belly. Nice. Turn towards the floor. Bring your left hand down. Turn your back toes. Drop your knee down. And then bring your right hand behind your back and bring your right shoulder to your knee. And then twist towards the right. Shoulder to your knee. Twist. One more time. Shoulder to your knee and twist. So stay there or dial in your arm. Stay there or lift your back knee. And just get long and full and big. A friend of ours was asking where I came up with all my ideas. And I was like, I make them all up, guys. It's this really interesting thing where we are all so creative and so dynamic. And it's really wonderful having the permission to do what I feel is just the most awesome thing to do every day. Bring your hand to your knee. Drop your knee to the floor. Lovely. From here, bring both hands to the floor, lift your back knee and hop forward a little bit. Bring your right hand down so it touches the floor. Bring your left hand to your hip. Stay here with your left toes on the floor or rise and maybe lift your arm. Just see. They call this half moon. I have no idea why they call it half moon. I don't really know what kind of, any suggestions of names for this guy? Stuck almost in it's like a cartwheel that got frozen. Bring both hands to the floor. This is the moment we were practicing earlier. So you can either sweep your knee forward or bring your right hand to your right knee or drop your foot to the floor or do whatever it is that you do and lift your left knee up as high as it'll go. Reach your arms wide, bring your palms together. Again, have your toe on the floor if you need to. Really find your balance. So now we're going to start to play. So slowly begin to draw a circle with your arms towards the 4 corners of the room. So you might have to drop your foot down for this. Nice. And then try the other direction. And just feel, how do you balance? Great. Bring both arms forward. Lawnmower on the right. Pull it back. Reach it forward. Lean more on the left. Pull it back. Reach it forward. Nice. Both arms down. This is going to be tricky, I think. Elephant to the left with your right hand. And then the last one, elephant to the right with your left hand. How cool. Foot to the floor and shake out your right leg. Woo-hoo. Nice. Other side. Reach your arms wide. Bring your palms together. Bend your elbows, bend your knees all the way down. Hands to the floor, forehead to your knees. Hands to your shins. Lift your chest and look forward. Hands to the floor. Step your left foot back. And really get long into that left leg. Just pausing there. Feel the compression into the right leg and how soothing that is for the right leg at the moment. It's not balancing, it's just feeling weight and compression. Nice. Step back into your plank. Knees to the floor, belly to the floor. Nice. Elbows down, rise, look way down the beach. And then left hand. Right hand. Nice. Both elbows or both hands down, push back. And push all the way back, downward dog. Stretch the left foot up towards the ceiling. Step your left foot forward. Turn your back foot 45-degree angle. Pull the left elbow back, bow and arrow. No, lawnmower first, and then bow and arrow. And just feel that, the elbow pulling back, your front knee bending, that right hand gliding forward. Nice. Turn your palms up, slingshot. Reach your left hand up. Nice. Forearm comes down, right arm sweeps overhead, long beside your ear. Nice. Turn and actually just stay there a moment, a little bit longer. We did that on the other side. So bend your front knee a little bit more and create length through the side of your body. Nice. Turn towards the floor, bring your right hand down, drop your right knee to the floor, sweep your left hand behind your back, shoulder down to your knee and twist. Shoulder down to your knee and twist. One last time. Shoulder down to your knee and twist. Stay there or lift your back knee. Stay there or dial in your arm. See what you need to do, what you want to do. Nice. Both hands to the floor. Hop your back foot in closer. Bring your left hand to the floor. Maybe let your left toe stay there as you bring your right hand to your hip. Or rise, reach, and open. Half moon. Just find it in your body. The balance. Balance is a funny thing. It keeps coming and going. It's kind of like this. It's not a fixed place. It's like a traveling place, a place of dynamic mobility. Bring your hands to the floor. Maybe bring your hand to your knee. Maybe drop your foot to the floor. See what you need to do. As you rise and lift your right knee up, interlock your fingers, reach up towards the ceiling. So bring your foot to the floor if you need to. Begin to just roll into your upper body. And then try the other direction. Stay safe, of course, but challenge yourself. Nice. Both arms forward. Lawnmower. And then the other side. Lawnmower. Nice. Both arms down. Elephant one side. Woo. And then elephant the other side. Holy schmoly. Bring your foot to the floor and shake out that leg. Just feel that. Nice. Come sit on the mat. Legs are long in front of you. And then just bring your elbows to your knees and just rest your head forward and just let that rest deeply down. Maybe you reach your hands forward towards your feet. Maybe you bring your hands to the floor or keep them resting in your hands. Nice. Come into a cross-legged position. So you're cross-legged. We're going to do both sides. So bring both hands forward in front of you. Pull the right elbow back and bring your right fingers to the floor, holding on to your right knee with your left hand. Nice. And then pull the right elbow back into lawnmower. And then reach your right hand forward like you're trying to pick something up in front of you. Pull your right elbow back into lawnmower. And then round and reach forward. One more time. Pull your elbow back. And then round and reach forward. Nice. Change. Bring both hands forward. Draw the left elbow back. And then hold on to your left knee with your right hand. And then reach forward. And draw your elbow back. Reach forward. And draw your elbow back. One more time. Reach forward. And draw your elbow back. Nice. And then take that left hand and hold on to the opposite leg, the right. And then just drop your head forward. So you're just feeling the pull of your shoulder blades apart as you drop your head forward. Sitting up, change the cross of your arms. So take your left arm out from the inside and bring it to the outside and then drop forward again. Nice. And release. Bring your fingers behind you. Pull your shoulders back. So my fingertips are standing on the floor. My thumbs are pointing forward. That suits my shoulders. And then squeeze your shoulders back and push your chest forward. And just really feel that sense of the rising of your chest, the pushing forward of your rib cage, the squeezing back of your shoulders. And for me, are both arms even? And do you need to mind one arm more than the other? Just listen to that. Breathing into your chest. Nice. And release. Just roll your shoulders, big circle. Nice. And then in the other direction. Cool. So just bring your hands to rest onto your chest. And just feel the life as it moves within you. And that tingling, surging, smooth, coherent life as it tumbles through your veins, as it moves through your nerves, as it glides along the surfaces that slide within you. Just feel the whole of your body. How wonderful. So thank you so much for joining me today for Balance. And I will see you all tomorrow. Remember to blow out your candle and be well. How wonderful. How cool.